Well, here's to you. Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynch. Nothing. That I didn't see anything. Why shouldn't he? What friend? No, I don't. Muscular, handsome. Yes, but he was speaking to someone. Yes, you know those tiny. Just reporting back whatever I was telling him. Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely. Scratch that. Sure. Anything else on your mind? Bye-bye, gendarme. Hi again, gendarme. Bye-bye, gendarme. Hi again, gendarme.
Could he be a member of the... Yes, this man is definitely one of the home. This sexual, just pointing it out. We're not talking about some...
The homosexual underground? Why, yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate? Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Sub Rosa pleasure group congregating in... Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning. Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around. But do you also like the razzle-dazzle of gold? Because instead of the traditional family unit, we're going to have all this razzmatazz. You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it. One is either already in the homosexual movement. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows, maybe you were homosexual in the past. I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look. Absolutely wonderful.
A man like you can figure out his sexuality in a working day. It won't be 20 hours. Unless you want to enter the heightened realms of the phantasm erotique.
You did? And shoot. What about me, gendarme? Bye-bye, gendarme.
It's you again. What is it?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you?
Yeah. God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some fame.
Hey, wasn't Everott's B team looking for her the other day?
Yeah. I think you're right, Gene.
Whatever you do not admit to these punks you lost your gun.
No? Well, whatever then.
No. They totally said what it was.
I don't remember. Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, Anything else we can help you? Auntie LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Be anything else you wanted to... Was? Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago. The children kept her together.
Get wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well,
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig? No, I didn't. Because
yeah, cop. That's some pretty fucking weird shit to say. Dunno.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people.
No problemo.
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze.
Because she was here.
he's cobbling together shit so he can put her away.
She was here all night?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
No.
That's a lie.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out, too.
This complex operation,
Just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she...
he's been through it. All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for, so you got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, you can still mess this up.
Why not? You can't draw a straight line. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, 72%.
Definitely lie. The truth is not credible.
Wouldn't hurt to have one of those in Martinez. Still, all the labs in the world don't... How?
East Delta pinball lock.
Okay, but...
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter, used for moving pinball machines up. Thank you.
The lieutenant is glad he got the floor plan right there.
Ruby could have gone up.
That's quite the theory.
I'm on it, boss.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift.
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it? Footprints.
He looks tough, but there is a nerve. The tracks were recent, but not worn down in the right foot like Ruby's. It's best to omit this pesky little polemic for now. Too confusing.
That close, huh? How for good news is, I'm still listening. I don't like guessing.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen.
Quit jumping to conclusions.
No, the ribbon was old, faded. It had been there for 20 years at least. Why?
It doesn't fit well, but it fits. And he knows it.
I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. That's wall mystery down there. An architectural mystery. Doesn't much concern Ruby, does it? Firmly, but a route.
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. Just don't contradict yourself. But what if you miss interesting information that way? The choice is ultimately yours. But...
So
it had to come from a breech-loading rifle. This goes against your short-range theory. If
you don't know. Just be honest.
Carl,
That wasn't strong.
that looks antique. A Bell McGray.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken, but
God damn it.
That's a goddamn breech loader, too. Find one that works.
He sees it. This is coming together. Time to really close the deal. Show them the bullet. The blonde man looked.
Yeah, the big.
Whoa.
Well, goddamn. It's not proof, but it's a possible. You have been thorough. I'll give you that. All right.
Pete, we're not seriously considering it, are we?
Phase 3. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
Yeah. Like what? A thing?
Behind his squinting eyes.
Yeah, but
Girls like girls too, Angus, sometimes. This is one of those times. She liked Glacier.
It's not bewildering. It's like, whatever, man. Guys, I'm not the only one who knew.
knew what? First he says she's murdered him.
Come on, Glenn. She likes Monica's titties more than you do.
I did. I knew it.
She didn't fuck you, 'cause you're 40, and you still live with your mom, Dennis.
Ruby then threatened her and told her to end her relationship.
This is some sordid shit.
Sort of, but he doesn't have to know that.
That Ruby is queer as cabaret, now that I start thinking about it. And that's okay. Some are queerer than others.
If that's the case, then it's not right.
There are many pieces that fit together that way, Eugene. Face it.
Nah, man. That's just Ruby.
Plus, man, it's like female intuition, you know.
Eugene wants a woman on the team so they can do their job. That must be hard. Half of Martinez is female.
Not so useful.
Fucking hell.
Betrayal is not painless. Even the doubt of it hurts.
And I suppose you have a theory about...
Think about it. Why go through all that effort?
She had, like, a full...
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all.
Time for a logics demonstration.
You wrong.
It's a thought exercise, Titus. Think. You kill him. Get
Alone. I don't...
If she used us...
But she didn't. This is fucking stupid, Titus. This and the queer thing, all of it.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in the...
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she's skipped town. This is good. Silence. The old man, a very small... This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been... I don't know where she went. She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. Friday afternoon, when you first arrived, I got word the RCM was in town. I told you. You, as in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes. Sure. You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. She said you have a funny taste in clothes. And until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you.
Fucking hell.
Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did.
Silence.
You are insistent.
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning. She's not far. We know that much.
Good fucking luck, man.
Yeah.
She's not really a hardy candidate.
She's not, Glenn. A little.
Where have you...
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlog. She's not here.
Who's doing this looking? They're all here.
Lizzie needed some air. You're a smart cop, but you're a stupid person. No one goes to tell Everard anything.
It's called a radio, you believe. The gardener may have played...
Sure, there are some shit houses there. A cinder block town. Fisher folk there. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash.
We will start there. One more
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a Lowry man. It'll have to.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite.
Yes?
Again? Hey, was there another thing? Great. Yes, got the 20 right. Then why?
Either he's gonna come. Oh? Hey, okay. Oh. I've been out on. Yes, that's the optimal time. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else. Really? Are you sure you're not also looking for Nadia Harnancourt? A lot of stuff. Oh. There's plenty missing. But that's too much for even an eager terrier like you to handle. Although... Oh? Really? A lot of stuff. I guess that makes you into some sort of... I'll just keep the Cordelechi in the channel. Aye, ma'am. Of course.
Something about the way she says it makes you want.
Oh, Jetty, oh, Jetty. It's good to see you here.
What brings you?
Nothing, really.
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
Spying has such a negative connotation. Then there's the matter of that little scamp in old lady clothes. She threatened to paint the Cordelechi. How do I like it?
Water drips down the smell.
It's pornographically poor.
Fortunately for you, madame.
All right. Politics time. Let's react.
Perhaps you shouldn't have. Have I told you how they discovered this place? No. They're in... Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of I knew you would sympathize. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this?
Do we?
I hear you have singled out a maybe there is something else I can assist you with, while you're hot in pursuit? Of course. I am sorry to have been more lessons in basic reality. My favorite part of the day. Glad to have been of assistance. The little... what we do.
There was a touch of discomfort.
The pines, and that is...
The wild... She enjoys to... She nods.
Oh? Stupendous. I didn't think he'd pull through. Thank God. A takeover. If they're taking it...
Green livery, changing into red, like a cancer of the blood.
Then we're talking about a war. Evrat needs to let me into the... They most certainly are not.
I've seen the Union's forces. They're better organized than these mercenaries. It will take more than Colonel to wipe them out. I am sure you have the money.
What do you suggest I do? Everything affects...
Officer?
I'm afraid we won't disco our way out of this one. Like the previous leaders of the Union were assassinated, I admit there's some poetry in the idea. and like poetry, it's also useless. What will I do?
Her arms.
Did I ever tell you how they discovered this Isola? During our... It may be the only break we've ever caught as the nations who colonized this Isola called theirs Muindi, the world. The Pale was thought to be impregnable, perpetual. Irene la Navigateur.
Each of those expeditions would have been led by an admiral. Sounds like a...
There was no precedent for such an undertaking. Until after years...
Called Volta Doma.
The 8th expedition returned, sane and intact. They told of a new continent of slowly raining down.
The air is cold.
The phenomenon has never again been encountered. For a time, the crew thought they were experiencing, but they could not. They were sane and conscious. As islands began...
You've thought it a million times.
A total shift in human comprehension of reality. On the second day, a great skua was shot down above the flood. 4 years later, the Queen's Counsellor was proclaimed Her Innocence Dolores Day, the elected world spirit, the age of humanism on Caillou. The first living, autonomous, or... In your defense, it is a nasty creature who... The nations of Mundi proceeded to discover but these others weren't uninhabited. We had to kill people. There was no one but the skua. The Liliat Seya. Revolution. Poverty. It is.
The gangs will run wild, jacking motor carriages, ferrying amphetamines through.
I will surrender Terminal B to the Union.
She puts her hand in the rain. She's silent for a second.
We will see.
Ma'am, this may well unravel property law this side of the river. If that occurs, we may...
What happens will happen. The age of capital has only begun. I will talk to my employers in person. We will amputate and cauterize Martinez, if you handle the situation on the ground.
There are no employers. She's a member of the board. Probably a partner.
You are the citizens' militia. There are no superiors.
That's right, Detective.
Despite his words, he's not really sure. Events are already in motion. Whether your actions accelerated or momentarily retarded their progress, even the lieutenant cannot really say.
I have not deceived you. I told you exactly who I was. Rejoice Layton. Yes, Mr. Clare has a 2-month head start. I can't let it grow any bigger. And I've exhausted all my options from here. Keep the peace.
How far along is Cronell's investigation?
A confrontation is imminent. As your investigation reaches a climax, protect their targets. Soon. I do not know precisely. One last thing, Lieutenant Dubois. I've given the matter much thought and come to this conclusion. I know, because I, too, am insane. I just hide my illness better. No, Detective.
Don't worry, Madame. I am...
I'm overexposed, baby.
She would die to return to it. The Pale.
The same strict psychological regimen the 8th Admiral developed when he crossed the Pale and...
You could use a little of it yourself.
Watch out for yourselves. They will strike soon.
The lieutenant watches. You wonder what Everard. Slowly, the...
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down.
Our tenant, nay.
Because she's blind, which you seem to have forgotten.
This is my little cinder block town.
She's being...
There was a murder in Martinez.
Would you now? I know how this world works. And it doesn't work when people tell on each other. No, it's not like that, man. With him, we called you. Right now, you just arrived by yourself. There's not much to tell.
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look...
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others, too. As you look at the floor, the edge of a floorboard next, hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and nothing particular catches. You stick your hand in and stop a small cylindrical object, a 9mm bullet to be exact, fit for all muzzle. The floorboard isn't interested. It's extra ammunition. She's locked and loaded. Holding the bullet, you get the feeling this isn't ammunition again. The bed is comforting.
Our tenant, damn that.
And without anger.
But you didn't put it there, did you?
Gone and hid things in there? Yes. I let my room to that, as I've done before when she's been in trouble. She came last Friday, left on Monday.
She seems genuinely worried about.
That's for the police to find out. Right there.
Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock, I think. I cleaned it. No.
The truth, sire.
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an...
This Ruby is an old lady whisperer.
Did she talk to you much?
No, she tried not to let it show.
She wanted to talk to her, as they usually do.
How would I know?
You could ask her about your hunch.
Do tell. Exit from what?
The lieutenant stops writing for...
No, she's a fighter.
She really believes that.
Nothing of the sort. She isn't what you call a drunk. Even offered me, I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried...
It's a peninsula.
You'll never find her, you know.
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Are you sure you'd rather stay here?
The felled electric mural. You feel like you...
What more do you want to know about? Yes, let's... One thing...
She really means it.
She's a good girl.
The scruffy hair.
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is...
Hello, mister. No. My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't.
Kids.
Bye!
Hello. No, I'm afraid I can't.
So you haven't...
No, I'm sorry.
There's something friendly and familiar in... He's telling the truth. He hasn't seen anyone. You see a slogan above the mural, a collapsed roof, Feld Electrical. Feld Electrical. You only know them as a small company.
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room.
Why single out this one building? Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead, no rustle in the reeds. Trying to talk to the wind is trying to talk to the city, something you've done before.
How do we? I was really hoping she's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas, and then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter. Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it...
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold. Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, in through the collapsed roof.
She's down there.
Okay. Why? Right. How do we get in there?
Finally, my time to shine.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything.
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds unsafe. An old pipe peeks up. A building like this must have... Your eyes slowly begin. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder. A thin layer of... As your eyes adjust, you see some trash. Crump and nothing.
Given that this isn't martial art, however, the pipe suggests there may be an...
The lieutenant's face lights up.
And it's right here.
Oh yeah. Big boy time. This needs you to put your back into it. Behind the pipe, the maintenance door, rusted shut and half sunk. Behind the pipe, the metal doors are heavy and the flaking rust hurts your palms.
Good work.
This isn't just glass. These, yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were... The how was a closely guarded secret. The why is easy, because they hadn't come up with modern silicon-based systems yet. For vitreous cast filament memories...
So it is. I think it is used to form a single system. The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean. These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting...
mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted. Years' worth of dust is shaken off.
Yes, I can see that.
The lieutenant does not seem to share your enthusiasm.
We have found a lot of those lately.
Good hiding place for someone.
Half a century? I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. I won't stand in your way, but only after we're through. Millions of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected. You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a...
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets.
No, what do you mean? I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. Looks like our suspect. Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and...
You will upset the balance of power in Martinez. This part of town is a fine clockwork. Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
I leave that to your judgment.
He just can't be sure. Maybe it will yield something useful.
I still don't think that was a good idea. But yes, our affairs with the Wild Pines are in order. Since she... Well, we are not responsible for...
If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars?
I wouldn't be so sure.
Or maybe not.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. It's like 1,000 radio stations up.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain doesn't wish to hurt you. Not according to your air canals. Wait, no, not even. That's an awful decision. Why would you not want to shield yourself from it? It's an entirely...
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field. Wow, check out the big brains on you. A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys.
Sounds like she knew someone who used to man one of those stations.
So, what we are experiencing is
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used...
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking.
I built it myself.
And she's proud of it too.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented.
Oh yeah. Way beyond. No. Once I shut down the compressor... Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. Yeah, let's not talk about that shit.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not the cops. And of herself merely as...
If you've got something really... God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down.
The gun she's carrying is a two-barreled well, it doesn't feel much better. Just keep her talking. There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. Be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions. Bide your time.
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while. So you found my shack.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
So nice.
As opposed to the other knives she's finding there now. Hardy for one.
This could have turned out pretty bad for me.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first. Oh, but she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me? Oh, fuck. Took some convincing my ass. How the fuck did the rest of you get by? I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
Like what? I already...
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make it.
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable. Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. You think I was envious of his conquests? Look, pussy's not a problem for me. And definitely not a reason to off. Yeah, sure. And I didn't like why.
I hate to be the bearer of that. She didn't hate it, okay?
I'm listening. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time. Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain. Don't know it, but also...
Evaluating your competence.
The shot couldn't have come from the roof.
She has a point there.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
And? A knocked way 80...
That isn't it.
The gun store. Trigger Happy Jacks. What did you think? That I'm going to squeal on my guns up? Sure don't.
A breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
No, they're not practical. Yeah. Evidence. I considered her a good friend, yeah. What the hell, man?
Her hand slipped from the dial of the compressor for a moment, almost turning it down. Then...
I'm not following your clever insinuations, Detective. If I want to stare at a pretty girl, I can pick one up at a bar. Or, nope. Look, she has an effect on people. That je ne sais quoi, for the same reason that she's everyone's type as an... Oh, so that's where you were going with it. That's a very sentimental way of putting it.
The lieutenant watches her.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausia was into me too for a time.
Clausia only said they maybe kissed.
If that's what she wants on the record, so be it. I'm not about to go into details for you to jerk off.
Really? Is that blood on the ground before?
Yeah, really? She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me. I knew that wasn't the whole story.
No ill will there. It wasn't a problem for her.
Yeah. One time when we'd both been drinking, I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make... Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. Go ahead.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on.
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Clausia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna. It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RC. The view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say the antenna was the... Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, no. Gifts of flowers and candy aren't... So now I'm leaving rep...
Was that pity?
I never did understand why, when someone dies. No, I did not. Yeah?
More questions before doing anything.
How should I know?
Those rings around her eyes.
Police radio? You've been...
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there. He was still warm. with the bluish light coming through the broken...
She eyes.
It's okay.
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and she sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her. Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first. No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was...
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What? No. Yeah. In cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was... She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck. To figure that...
She lied to you about that, too.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her. As I keep telling you cops,
But even if this is true, weren't you...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to...
She doesn't want to talk about this, but not because...
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me. I saw you roll into town.
So this is what she was scared to tell Titus.
Yes. You.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the wire. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals.
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie. Right. Sure, you don't know. I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough. You know what I did. I fucked him over.
She's not going to change her mind that... Wait, one thing. Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town.
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway? Sure you do. I bet they're just outside waiting. I guess I'll take my... Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had two guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either. One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. That sound about right?
No idea who these people are. Literally.
Well,
she means it. You better make your move soon.
what bunker? Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I...
Keep calm. Breathe in. After the pain recedes, it's a little clearer. The violent white noise becomes even more overwhelming closer to the compressor. Feels like your brain is...
I know it's bad. Look, I know this is...
She knows about the tribunal.
Tribunal is an awfully fancy word for now they're gonna put on a show before meeting. And you. I'm guessing you don't know that a third mercenary has come to town.
If one Hornet can kill 40 honey, a third.
As I said.
The pain is becoming unbearable now. Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. It's like...
I know can't say...
The voice doesn't wish to hurt you. No, buddy. That's not going to help. You can't shoot.
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. Wow. A pale signal...
Sounds...
So precise at the...
She's been holed up in here for...
I built it...
And she...
That's it! Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, I built it myself.
And she...
That's illegal! Oh, yeah. Way beyond. Yeah.
So she thinks of you.
If you... God, fine.
The gun? Well, just keep this a beacon.
I heard you in the passages, so...
Her tone is bitter.
So...
As opposed to the...
This could...
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency.
No. Who ratted me out, by the way? Oh. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me? My boys? What? I don't... Oh... Doesn't even matter. How the fuck did the rest of you get by? I did.
That did make her
like
a strong moral compass.
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particular. You think I was plenty of broken... Yeah, sure.
She didn't hate him.
I'm listening. Man, you mean the length of a toilet break? Look, fuck you.
She speaketh truth.
Wow. Now I'm curious. No. Not so... Why? Don't know it.
Evaluate.
The shot couldn't have...
She has...
That didn't go...
And? Sure does.
Agree?
No.
This is suck.
The gun's trigger... What did you think?
That isn't it.
No, the gun's trigger had... What did you think? Yeah. Evident. I consider...
Her hand slipped.
Wow. If I want to stare at her... Nope. Look. For the same reason that she... Oh. That's a very...
The lieutenant.
Okay.
Glasia only said thing.
She does know how to pick 'em. She I knew that...
No ill will there. It wasn't...
Yeah, I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion. Yeah. The girl seemed... Go ahead.
And mine too.
Who doesn't? The view's pretty bomb too. It's very... Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, no. So now...
Was that pit?
I never did understand. No, I did not. Yeah?
More questions before doing anything.
How should...
Those...
Who has... He was still...
She...
All right. She sits down with a drink. No, she...
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What? No. Yeah,
She lied to you about...
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire as I keep...
But even if this is true...
War?
She doesn't...
Fuck it. I'm not responsible. I saw you...
So this is what...
Yes.
Through... Fuck it. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein.
Oh, yes, they do.
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a... Right. Sure. You don't... Yeah, sure.
She doesn't...
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will... You know what I...
She's not... Wait. One thing. Possibly.
Yeah. You had your... Sure you do. Well, it wasn't this... One of the guys seemed chipper. A blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying. That sound about...
No idea who these people are. Literally.
I've faced...
She hasn't. She hasn't gone up against 3 armed people before.
What bunker? Don't know.
Keep calm. Breathe in. After the pain recedes, it's a little clearer. You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quieting. She looks at the machine.
Oh, fuck it. Problem solved.
Ma'am.
Oh, yes it is.
You should know the words to say. Because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the... No, wait. Fine. You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair. Suddenly, your entire body is packed. It's like
I know you can't say.
the void doesn't wish to hurt. No.
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. A pale latitude signals are so precise at the up.
She's been holed up in here for a while.
You're big. God, fine.
The gun? Well, just keep this on. Be careful.
I heard you in the past. Yeah? What?
You did it. The compressor lies broken. She looks.
Oh, fuck it.
She's truly desperate. You know. This is how you talk her out of it. She stares at you, frozen. Gratitude, doubt. Her neck and shoulders relax, and her grip on the gun loosens.
Day of miracles. I'll take it.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and disappears into the darkness of the...
Good call. I would have done the same, had I not been incapacitated. I have a feeling we didn't.
Plain red. It was pitched by... The tent looks old, but well-meant. It reeks of cigarettes. Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow.
See anything?
Rager Monthly. Journal of Material. You pocket the wall.
We should read this.
A thick journal. It's made of full-grain... Schneller is a stationary. She's got good taste, and must have taken... The journal falls open. The large cursive, perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been... It's a mix of logistical notes.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot.
Hard to tell exactly.
There could be useful information about local operations in...
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to... The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back, and you have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. The most recent, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not a...
I just don't think she killed a mercenary. It's mostly a gut feeling, though, since we let her walk off. I wouldn't go so far as to... Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than... Clausia was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself. Either way, one thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling in rags.
The plane... It was...
Yes, what is it?
Yes, what is it?
You don't have to. You already have. These thoughts formed in you somewhere.
What? But Pale isn't here. We're thousands of kilometers from the edge.
She looks up. You have her full the lieutenants, too.
Then...
It's nothing. No, it's less than nothing.
Then the Pale is... But the gradient, it clearly hasn't started yet. I understand. A theory of the Pale where instead of an... According to this, how long... And information causing data losses in the East Insulindian front. Have you considered why it's born in a church?
An intellectual hunger.
I also have a question, since we are piling them on. How do you know this? I'm not doubting you. I'm simply curious as to how a detective of the RCM...
Of course! A pinewood sarcophagus! Or I have considered the same. Most of them were burnt down during the revolution.
Some of them might. A black grain hanging in the air.
You think the presence of that puncture has some...
She already made up her mind when she heard it. Some kind of great and uncaring force had to play a part.
I told the producers we need to go and move to a normal office building with amenities. But no. You mean play Sans and the Dice Maker? There was almost no one left when we packed up. Then go tell them.
An amateur anthropomedic police officer. I'd like to say I've heard stranger things, but...
Yes, it is very interesting.
She falls silent. The wind blows in through the...
I'm going to leave that out. But the rest?
Man, you...
One more thing. Maybe a club for anodic music isn't the worst thing you can erect around this particular point. I wouldn't go...
Yeah!
Thank you, Egghead. Let's leave it at that, shall we? We have an anthropomedic detection to perform in this district.
The creepy woman! We were wondering about that when we... It must be anthroponetic crosstalk. The one you get in radios and long-distance calls. Now it makes sense, with the pale right...
Incredible. This would also explain...
It's quite common, actually. When the signal gets routed through pale, all kinds of... Pale is a shroud of memories, and it doesn't really distinguish to who... Anytime. The Swallow, you mean? Great.
Yo, man. What's on your...
Welcome back.
A better deal! Yeah! Medium... Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
No, detective. It is not. We really should...
Goodbye, officer. A better deal! Yeah! Medium car!
Bzz, 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 goes the track in the background, never ending. The young man bobs his head.
A better deal! Yeah!
Here's an idea. Say what you said before. The exact same thing. Or wait. Say something.
Yeah!
It's hard to say for sure.
A better deal! Yeah!
Here's an idea. Say what you said before.
The Fluxifier? Where is that?
As you fit
Copman can ride the...
whatever it is you did, it seems to have helped slightly. Maybe now you... Here's an idea. Say,
Oscillator matrix? Where is that?
as you...
Copman!
Whatever it is you did.
A better deal! Yeah!
Sidechain the beat. Listen, you can use the compressor to... The compressor controls the game based on the level of the signal.
Sidechaining it, you said?
Then he puts on his headphones.
Hey, what did you do to Egghead, Copman? Did you break him?
Are you ready?
Noid, straight.
I was born ready, Egg.
The audio assault is glorious.
This is beauty!
What in the world is going on?
Your body is taking a beating from the low frequencies crashing over you.
Introducing the ultimate sound! God damn it! This dance club I did... DeLorean Church!
This is it. This is a new era. The fabric of the world.
Oh, hey, man. It's goodbye off...
Our tenant, the policeman.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning. Put your damn gun down. Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit. Shh.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet.
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses.
Easy, Lizzie.
Peaceful.
Fuck, there's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
This third one, the lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting...
The mercenary tribunal. My plan is not to get killed, but if this turns into a firefight...
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance.
I think he's calmed down a bit.
Pig fuck!
Ah, yeah! Welcome to the fucking party.
No one is going to kill anyone.
With a wordless gurgle, the leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. No, it's okay. Soften him up and trust the others to attack. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag. I don't know about this getting under his skin. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have. Move down from that. Please.
Rude. Rude is the killer.
All of you cunts inside out. Rip you open.
Perhaps it's for the best. Him not talking too much.
The gunner, the raddest, the killer. What do you think he does? Smart loincloth. He fucks natives up. Soldier of the apocalypse stuff. Yes. So what? Stupid shit.
Enough already!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the... You think I care what that company cunt thinks? She's fucking gone. Stay cool. Don't do anything stupid. The company bitch is gone. Laylee's gone. Fuck are we still doing in this shithole?
Guys,
Hold your ground. Any more of you run, I'll shoot you myself. Yeah? Who did that?
Time.
Time is up, loincloth. Give me a name. Now! How?
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
You think you're funny? How about the kid?
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead court marshal won't decide who...
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him. All together.
You're lying. DePaul heard it.
A Kiel Model 40
You heard wrong. She and these men have been helping us find the shooter.
Fucking liars.
The shot rings in your ears. The young woman stands and looks behind her.
I missed.
I know what I heard, Corty. They said they killed him.
That doesn't sound good. What topic? Shots have been fired. Act before it's too late. This was a close call. Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He...
Sergeant Major Raoul Corton.
Click, click, click. The realization comes to you, like a picture puzzle coming. No, probably foster brothers.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer.
He sways from left to right.
He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm and got beat into place by the same same fucking mudhut town too.
Okay, good.
Who? Laylee.
We researched him. We contacted the ICP.
They fucking put Laylee in a leaf compactor.
There's real anguish in his voice.
It's a mindfuck, Corty.
Open fire. We can't have that. Interfere now.
Baby blue, yeah. It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, fuck do you mean?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives. If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you.
Ready to open fire, Major.
Our colonel did what he had to do.
In your ship pipes, right in the fuck.
He likes to fire mortars at...
He was a good commander.
Oh yeah. He would have commanded this fuckhell way better. Fucking murdered him. Had him stink the village up for 2 weeks.
Listen, man.
Told us what? What did you say? Who said that? Tattoo fuck. Find his killer. Cop. His killer stands. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam.
Big talk, but that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing. All right, here we go. This is an illegal tribunal. Really? None of this looks like it's going to do it. You only have time for one argument. Choose wisely.
What always happens when you get good at your job? The same thing happened when we were called whatever the fuck it was. Not after.
Okay, it's not much. But now fire. Fuck them up. Do it.
Who the fuck is that?
Glacier, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left!
Unarmed, hunched, but keeping it together.
What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire! She left!
We should have arrested her.
You can feel how upset he is with himself.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes. There is a hole in his cheek. To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle, an Easter AR-FA-7, built for taking out light armored vehicles. It will devastate from the corner of. He's trying to find a straight line of. It's not easy. He has 0.6 seconds to do so. You stare down the barrel of the gun. 0.4 seconds remain. Absolute destruction. Is there anything? He's drunk. Drunk fighters overcorrect. Move right, he aims further right. Get him to overshoot. You leap left. A swarm of enemy lead passes mere millimeters from your side, tearing fabric off your coat. Feels like the lightest of tucks. The man tilts his head, trying.
God, please.
He's aiming for the eye slot in him. 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant. Blood gushes from the helmet's eye socket. An unbelievable shot from Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 guns. You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic, with blood gushing from his face. The look of vengeance, framed in blood. Here it comes. Death. You can't. There is no time. Something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire, and the pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lung.
You're bleeding out. Yes, keep talking.
But you can't. It's so hard. A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there. Scream immediately. He's gonna die. No, you scream. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant, you hear a faint scream. A woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the...
This is death. One more
The fight? There is no... He's not taking it. And rotting.
He can't go.
Hours turn to days.
The engine of a Caprice Canema.
No, it was him. He is the infernal engine.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns...
Sunrise, Parabellum. Yes, the joke wasn't funny anymore.
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices.
It's not ouch time yet. You just go to Drouamine pit.
Drouamine? Then it's not that bad. Neither surgical...
Mr. Gart cleaned it. 2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Drouamine and Kurt. Sunrise Parabellum.
Isn't that written on your...
It served you well. The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely. That's right. Ouch, indeed. What happened? You shot the major in the... Yes. As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. Then I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me.
This is not the first person to...
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain. Yes. You were bleeding out. You said something, I don't know what. I killed her. And that's what happened. This is the one. The Pole was the last to die. Everard had their bodies returned to Connell because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor. Maybe they are simply taking their time. And 3. Glenn, Theo, Angus. The fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Theo, he was just too old for all. Yes, officer. But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. And...
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies. His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse.
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your tag. We will see. No. I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers. I'm sure they are worried about you.
That means he hasn't seen them around while you were out. They're not really worried about...
I don't know.
He may have some idea, but he's not gonna get into it.
I did. No need. Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. Easy now. How are you?
The lieutenant looks at you, teetering on your feet.
I honestly don't know. We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. I don't know what to think. It might not have been a bad idea. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone, and Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know? I don't know. I think the theory you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle of suspects, was right. It better be. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect. What? Every piece of garbage in the...
He's wrong.
Okay. I don't know. That's been there for years. Yes, God cursed the footprints, not solving the case for us. Oh dear, we should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. Whatever. It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one. All completely unusable. It's precisely... We could find thousands more if we wanted. I'm afraid we may not be able to locate communism detective. I am glad that you do.
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
It really is.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
No. Are you ready to limp? Good.
The lieutenant did mention also, it's just close enough to endure the walk.
Why not? Another look at the window, perhaps?
The bathroom mirror has been... These papers bear the stamp.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night. It would have been easy were it not for my concussion. We both... I am sure...
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S.
A gift. I am not drawing my gun.
He says he's not, but his hand moves instinctively toward his hole.
It's hardly so.
You look at her rough, jagged handwriting on the note. You see the same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory.
A ray of backward motion explodes from his mouth. It suggests the bullet came from the island in the bay.
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
The lieutenant looks out the window and onto the bay.
She was there that night. She would have known precisely where the bullet hole was.
She had a long time to think about it.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. I find that hard to believe, but at this point, so it is.
For a second he seems tired.
I just haven't gotten a lot of sleep this past.
He doesn't really believe this. He is trying to. The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez, looking under every rock and talking to every person.
I understand. Not a lot, no. Okay, let's go to the fucking island. How do we get there? Joyce Messier had her sloop, but she's gone. Ah, yes, of course.
Oh, you're up. It's good to see you back on your feet. Did you like your room? I cleaned it for you. You're welcome. I thought it would be nice for you to wake up in a clean place after you... I give credit where credit is due, and that, sir, was...
He really wants you to realize that he was also on the balcony looking by, in the danger...
I wish you a quick recovery. Also, you and your partner are staying here free now. This establishment's oh, you know, people don't tend to stick around after shootouts. Turns out though, I don't remember everyone who comes here. And many people wear sunglasses inside lately. Yeah, I was, yeah.
It really took courage. Don't pick at him. He nods back at you. Just two badass men nodding. Make that three. The lieutenant is nodding too, hands crossed.
No problem. Another thing. Great. Yes?
Hi again, Gendarme. Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Seeing you approach, the bruised man...
Crazy motherfucker. That was one hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. But I guess what I'm trying to say here is, thank you for intervening, fellas. Well, cheers anyway, Copper. Theo was old. I think he'd be pretty happy with... But Angus, he was just a stupid kid.
Here it comes. The last one is the worst one.
And Glenn was my friend. Best I've ever had. I love that crazy homo like my own brother. Dennis, you saw him run. He's a mean little shit and I never trusted him. Well, yeah.
Memento mori, or remember that you must die, is a slogan.
Sure it does. Live every day first.
I'm going to find Dennis. I'm going to find him.
The tone of the statement is so matter-of-fact. It's as though...
We're hunting that red. I guess I'll take a closer look at our union members. Might even ask Tibbs if he's tired of replacing windows.
He's right. The numbers are replaceable. In an organization of...
Don't know?
Even after all that hell, he's still bitter about her?
Nope.
He did. He shrugs and tries to look uninterested.
Judging by the sight of you.
Yeah, but by Monica visiting Janro. She's got a knack for making men forget about their work.
Hell, you both look...
Thank you for your advice, Eugene, and you too, Alain. I do always appreciate a good use of the expression.
It sincerely amuses him how hard these guys...
You're welcome, Bina Claude. You're all right in my book. Take care, coppers. You two look after yourselves now.
Copo Loco. And normal cop, I guess.
Thanks for getting involved, guys.
And if you ever feel like the uniform is...
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Clasia. Anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash? Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his boys didn't mention. Absolutely. It could have come from anywhere. But you're suddenly so certain it... Good point. It is rather rare these days. True. Strange how you conducted the whole No, they didn't. That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on. She's watching you leave, right? Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that this was Cindy the Scar. The lieutenant crowd.
Looks like it, yes. And blood.
Heavy fuel oil. Isn't that? You could buy some smokes, light up a ciggy and throw it in there. You know, just to see what happens. See if it's flammable.
Mon Dieu, officer. Maybe it's time to slow down.
The dented yellow.
Everyone says you started crying in the middle of a firefight. People, they say you'd kind of died for it. Just don't think because you got half your dick shot off. Kuno doesn't reward weakness.
Feels good for some reason.
Watch out, pig. It's a dangerous world out. Who knows?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books? Which book was it, sir? Oh, I'm very sorry, sir.
Oh my god! Things have gotten out of hand! Oh my god! Even the police can't take... Maybe I should close the bookstore. I could teach people to protect themselves against bad energies. And to fight crime.
Yes, what Martinez really needs is more vigilantes.
Exactly. It's a brilliant... In the meantime, do buy the book. Oh, I'm very sorry, sir. Some of these old paperbacks just don't have the durability. What do you mean, the actual source? Are you here to lecture me about economics again? What?
Ma'am, what he's saying is true. We found an entropy on it.
But that's not in any of the ancient texts.
Tell her the truth. It's out of her hands.
Close the shop, especially now that Annette is settling in at school again. She's finally making friends. Thank you for your help in any case. You're welcome back here anytime.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
The barbell waits patiently on the floor. The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master. Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. A warm wave.
Good technique.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die? Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a...
You feel nothing. If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
Excuse me, what...
Officer!
No, I don't feel hot. And why would you do that? And what technique is that?
Miss, I apologize for my...
Officer...
Now you feel something. The cold damp of shame washing over you.
The air pressure to...
This is not going very well.
Can you please employ this special technique somewhere else? I work here and my work requires concentration. Half-naked people don't help with that. Oh, it's you again. Are you...
Aside from getting naked, you're not sure what else to do.
Oh, it's you again. Are you...
A gust of cold air sweeps through the chimney. The stones and minerals on the shelves rattle as though agitated.
Didn't we already talk about this? What are you talking about?
No. The old coal plant that used to be here was subsumed into the new venture. Its ruins swallowed up. Yet it has a different address in the...
This doesn't make any sense. Are you saying my business was spared because of a technicality? Where is this coming from? And what? Does it mean that I'm safe from failure?
She starts laughing, her fingers trying to rub away the...
Do you know what this is? It's a mourning ring. I made this when my first company failed. It was a small jewelry shop. I drove it into the ground within a year. I didn't have what you would call a vibe. No, you're right. I didn't. It wasn't just a jewelry shop either. I always thought that it was. And now you're telling me what? That it was all because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney? Yeah. Or maybe it's the entire world that's cursed. That's why people like role-playing games. You can be whoever you want to be, you can try again. It's like every time you cast a die, something disappears. But anyway, thanks for sharing your theories, officer. You mean the curse that I'm spared of because I live outside its immediate reach? I'm listening. Excuse me? A 2mm hole in reality?
I'm afraid it is, ma'am.
Sona is involved in this? So it's even worse than I thought. It's not just the commercial area that's cursed, it's the entire world. Just Martinez? In any case, thank you for stopping by. It's good to have an answer, even if I can't claim to understand it fully. I'm sorry.
Several maps have been... The maps look old and faded.
Hi, Ace Detective.
Give up. You'll never find the answer. There's no other... There isn't. Maybe if there had been more money and less speed. Or more speed. Or that. Yes. Hang on. You can do this. So, who killed Charlie Spillane and Deanna Denuva, detective? Just fucking pick one. Sure, yes. They died of an Why not? Love gets a lot of people killed.
Give me a moment.
This door is made for no one.
Let's go.
The spread pattern of more old bullet holes. You peer into the faded, your chest feels tight.
You okay there? Might be the after effects of your remnants from the revolution. Perhaps a crime of a sort ages ago. Not much.
The door has braved the element.
That already...
Not a sound, no answer. The keys, the tenant, the lieutenant. Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. You have no clue. So many walls. Just an ordinary wall. Not because you see it. Finally. All the other walls on all the other houses. Oh, Wallfather.
Huh?
He sounds tough. You already have the heavy fuel oil to use as paint. It's red. And Cindy the Skull has a paintbrush. This...
Sure. If you must.
My man, you're alive. Man, what a day. So what's next? You guys heading back to Jamrock now? Talk is local union muscle were behind it all. Hey, that's just what I heard. Old wives' tale. Good luck with that, my man. Ain't easy being...
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How many...
Something is wrong. No reply.
It's been this way for a while now. My guess is the Union is listening in on our... It only happens when someone mentions the attack. The rest is unaffected. Our best, no more dangerous than stepping between three armed mercenaries. I don't like it either, but you can try calling again.
In the cabin, you see...
This is Precinct 57. How may I... Just a...
10-4, come in, officer. 10-4, sir. Roger that, and very glad to hear it. 10-4, sir. 10-4, roger that. 10...
This is Precinct 57. Does this... Yes. Oh, great. What else? You mean, why did I...
Why not?
Maybe, I don't know. No? Yeah, go on.
You hear...
Anything else I can add? 57.
In the cabin. Boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood.
Yet you live. Hiding, gathering themselves. The harbor's in full lockdown, friend. No getting in or out. No, man.
He says it matter-of-factly.
Time will tell. I'll tell Evrak you drop by. I'll be okay here, doing lookout. Quite the side, aren't they? Don't worry about me. I live to alleviate the worries of our brothers. See if any insane killers turn up. I'm sure I'll be luckier than you, friend.
Lorry stuck. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed.
Likely.
There he is.
Wow! A cop limping down the school! That's cool!
The speakers below are banged up and worthless.
Super cool!
The sneakers seem to vibrate in your...
The junk is yours, officer. Happy listening!
Our tenant, even I, though I suppose you took the worst of it. What do you expect?
Officer Harry, what?
You're not limping. You're you.
Everyone does that. What happened to you anyway?
There was an exchange of fire.
You didn't only get shot.
Well, good for you. So you're a killer. That's good, I guess. Hi. I guess you are. Of course. That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead. I'm sad to hear that. Used to be some kind of fortification.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
My husband used to drink there.
This must be one.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know the twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater.
Aye, Captain.
If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull.
Of course, ma'am.
Aye. See, that makes me not want to lend you my skiff. On a boat, rocking leads to capsizing. Please be conservative with the fuel, will you?
The scruffy haired.
On that island. Okay. That's nothing. And we make a fire. We make a fire. Gather the sticks for the fire.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left.
I don't know what those are. They're alive.
Your nerve endings sting from. They must mean a human being on that island.
No. Yes.
Let's go with yes.
Because he asks to put the fire out? I don't know. Yes. I don't know.
Did you mean there?
Yes. No, he doesn't. No, he lives there. He doesn't live there.
Anything else?
I don't know. We ran. He just yelled our father. Don't say that. He didn't. I don't know. Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you.
The two things are unconnected. Your question.
There's
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
A skiff. Have you made all... Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth. The skiff. Have you... Remember what the...
What? Fine. Let's...
SAD FM is a radio station specializing in...